mpɛn pii no yɛmu dodoɔ no ayɛ a na yɛhu adekyerɛ wɔ kwan bi a mmɛma adwene mu no ɛnni sɛ ɛbɛyɛ saa. Ɛna ɛwɔ video wei mu nso so no, meba abɛka akyerɛ wo kwan a yɛmu dodoɔ no yɛfa so a yɛhu adekyerɛ ɛne nea nti a memedwene sɛ ɛnte saa. Na ama 1 or 2 solutions bi a yɛbɛfa so a yɛde bɛbuild saa perspective na yɛbɛtumi de change saa narrative no about yɛn teachers no. Nso yɛhyɛ aseɛ mfiri kwan a nkurɔfoɔ ɛfa so a wɔhu adekyerɛ a ɛnte saa. Deɛ di kan, nkurɔfoɔ dodoɔ no ɛhu adekyerɛ adwuma no sɛ ɛyɛ ahiafoɔ dea. Ɛtɔ da biara wobɛkɔ online na wotumi bisa obi sɛ, would you marry a teacher? Wɔse ɛndeɛ nka obi stay single till he or she dies. Maybe it's because of how the institution or the country in general rewards teachers. Because in Kanipapemu, teachers should be one of the highly paid professionals in the country. But we be say asem na aba na emu obi atimi ka de na koma epe. But you should just get to understand, say, teaching in itself is not for the broke. It is not for the poor. And so, if since childhood you have the passion to teach, you have the mind of impacting the lives of children, go in for it. It is not for the poor. It's just that when you come into the field, you come into the space, come in with a different perspective, brand yourself differently, position yourself with confidence so that you will be able to attract the right people into your life and impact them in ways that they can reward you in return, like goodie you get. Yeah. And the second one is, most people think teaching is not difficult. Go for baby dreams and the children and your day. Say be how adeɛ kyen ya class dan no ababegyina class na teaching no atwerɛ topic we create story nkɔla asere wahyɛ adekyerɛ ase no wɔka deɛ ɛwɔ ne tirim na ɛno ano. Teaching in itself, it's complex. For a teacher to be able to come up with a differentiated content, a differentiated product, differentiated process, to be able to meet the need of every single learner is not child's play. But here's how I believe, say, you can start thinking and seeing the teaching professionals. Because when there is a will, there is a way. And if you only decide, say, teachers are one of the most valuable instruments you can ever imagine in Ghana and around the country, you will begin to respect them. The respect now almost deserving. Because I will quite mindful for us one. It didn't say ne madam no, and yet yen found ma will be a keke. Okay, so let's just jump in. The first one is teaching as an art and a science. And while you say a artistic piano, it comes with creativity. It has to do with you slowing down your thought process to be able to creatively come up with something. Ebema akraniti me adwene critically. Ebetimi a engaging kolano ewo classroom. Ebema akure bia a feel seen, heard and understood. And it's also a science in a sense that every technique, every skill, every method, every teaching strategy be a teacher no ebe use no, what it does is there is a science behind it. There is a theory that backs it up. Maybe in this video I wouldn't like to go deeper into that. But format be a professional teacher nye nkwanchen de ibio. Professional teacher never be in a classroom no. It is backed by research. It is backed by learning science. It is backed by theory. Yes, maybe you are shocked, but that is how the nature of teaching is. And so today you are learning that teaching is an art and science. It is not as easy as you think. Don't see it as something less. And the second one is to creatively create an idea that engages learners and help them improve academically. It takes some time to be able to train that. As I said in the other point, teaching is an art and science. And it takes a good amount of energy to be able to prepare a well-organized learning plan, to be able to come up with a solid learning objective and back it up with an outcome, to be able to support it with engaging videos, engaging information that will not only keep the child happy and find the information insightful, but they also find it, captivating enough that it doesn't really feel like a threat to them. Say, oh, I have to learn this for exam, and as I say, if you were a teacher and you were able to put the child in a particular realm whereby it's not being forced, say, like I have to force myself because I have been told to write an exam here and there, but rather they are learning it because they want to. They are learning it because they find the information they are learning so interesting, because you, the teacher, have made it so as a result of your investment of your time in trying to come up with something much more creative and engaging. It takes time, energy, and effort. And this is how you should see teachers. And so today, in this video, you have learned that there are ways that people see teachers. Ne papa mu a ɛni sɛ ɛbɛyɛ saa, na baako ɛyɛ sɛ adekyerɛ ɛnyɛ den. Baako ne nso so ne sɛ adekyerɛ ɛyɛ ɛhiafoɔ dea. Nanso so ɛndɛ wo sɛ nsua sɛ wopɛ sɛ wo change perspective na wotumi hu atikyafoɔ ɛwɔ kwan foforɔ so a ɛmmoa ɛde mpuntuo bɛma w'abrabɔ mu as a student then ɛwɔ sɛ hu sɛ the nature of teaching is an art and science at the same time. Nti ɛnyɛ te sɛ medicine ne engineering ne any science based bi a wonim bia na ɛyɛ science nko. Teaching is an art and science. Therefore, for you to be able to create an idea that is captivating enough, that is engaging enough, that is going to help the child improve on their academics, it takes time, energy, and effort. And this is why teachers must be valued. This is why teachers are to be respected. And my last tip is that if you are a teacher listening to me and you feel not so honored enough, help yourself out by trying your possible best to brand your own self. And in the description below, you get a link ebe lead you wobɛhu 17 solid skills wobɛtumi develop in your leisure time, in your private moment. Sɛnɛ ɛbɛyɛ a w'anim bɛbɛnyam kakra, sɛnɛ ɛbɛyɛ a woyɛhu sɛ wofiri kyire ne yɛba a yɛmfa 300 ne 500 cedis ɛnsusu wo. I hope you found this video interesting enough. Catch you later. Bye.